Hey there everyone, all the techies and data enthusiasts there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, in this particular video, I am going to discuss with you all about PandaAGI. So what is PandaAGI? So I'll just explain you. Before that, if you all know pandas, right? I hope you all know the pandas library. In short, it's an data manipulation and data filtering tool which is mainly used for data analytics. The same way, year back they have released something called Pandas AI. So what will Pandas AI do? In short, like for all the commands and everything, you just give it a simple prompt and it will give you the commands based on your data set and provide you insights. Now this Panda AGI is a next level, or you can say it's a next level software, an advanced version of Pandas AI. So here in Panda AGI, what it does is you can think of it just like something like GenSpark if you are using Gamma or any other normal AI tools like Lovable, Cursor, where in short you just give a prompt and immediately it will create for you a complete website, complete documents. The same way here in Panda AGI, just upload the data set, rest everything will be done by itself. It will automatically filter out the null values, filter out the missing values and everything. It will filter out and even it will create a visualization, complete visualization dashboard for you as well. So it's going to be a very interesting software, you can say. It is actually open source as well. I'm going to run it locally on my computer using Docker. I'm just going to pull the code and I'm going to spin up the Docker container, and I'll show you all how you can use it locally as well. So there is no much coding, very easy to set up and helpful for you all. And this particular news is good news to those who are learning AI and also those who have started data analytics. And experienced data analyst does not have a problem, but I guess the fresher data analyst will definitely cry by seeing this. Obviously this will save your time, but ultimately it is on the same time trying to replace some extent of data analytics team. So previously you can say like you have 10 members of data analytics teammates so that they can do research analysis and everything. Now I hope out of 10, 7 members or 6 members will be on the company, other 4 might be, don't know. So we don't need to discuss about that particular topic, but still this is going to be definitely interesting. Just stay till the end of this particular video with me. If you have not subscribed the channel, do subscribe the channel, on the bell notification. Now let's get started. So guys, here you can see this is the website agi.pandas-ai.com. So in this you can see here, this is a normal welcome page. So you have to sign in with GitHub or sign up with GitHub in short. So to sign in, you can just click on sign in with GitHub and provide this username and password. It will provide you an early access. So make sure to sign in soon so that you can get the access. There might be some limitation later. I mean, they might block or they might add you to wait list. So please do it on priority when you see this video. I have already logged in, so I have this. You can see here when you start initially you will get a free 500 credits which you can use it. So what you need to do is, and you can generate an API key. So I have already generated an API key here. You can see here. You can even rotate this API key. So I'll tell you what is the use of this API key. Next, if you see here, this is the website. Okay, this is the Panda AGI website. You can see here. Okay, so we are going to use this only today. Based on this only we are going to work. So I'll tell you one by one. So first we need to, this manual installations we don't need to do right now, and here we have a website as well which shows a clear info about Panda AGI. So first we need to clone the repo. Okay, so I'll just copy this and we need to clone the repo. So let me close this page. Okay, so I'm just creating it again for you all, that's all. New tab, new folder. I'll give it Panda AGI, enter. I'll open this. So now we need to open here, you can say like actually we need to open it in git bash. Mostly the problem is, right, all those commands are on Linux based commands, and in command prompt I don't know why it's not working properly. Cd desktop slash Panda AGI. Here you have to clone it, git clone Panda AGI. So you can see here this step has to be started. Once this is done, right, next what you need to do is We'll see one by one. We need to add those API keys. So actually, there is a small issue with my VENV in my laptop. I don't know, when I tried with normal VENV internally in the code, right, it was not getting pushed. Might be this VENV file, right, they have added in Docker ignore, I guess. They have added it in Docker ignore in that particular repo, right? So there is Docker ignore as well. So if I open this, git ignore is there. And when you go inside examples, when you go inside UI, you have here Docker compose and Docker git ignore and Docker ignore again here. So I guess in this Docker ignore it is there. So only when you add .env as well, it will not take you, and see a .env is in Docker ignore actually. Then what you need to do, you should not use, if you use .env as well, it is not going to accept actually. Okay. So what we can do right now is, I'll tell you what we need to do. I'll open this backend. So first open this backend, and here open Docker file. So in Docker file, just open it with Notepad, it's fine. Okay. So in Notepad right here, just after this work directory, type env in capital, and you need to paste the key before the key, right? Let me just copy that same command what is here. Env, it was here, I guess. Not here, yes, in this pandas API key, right? So let me paste this here. So now let me remove this key here, double quotes. I'll add the double quotes. I'll copy this key here, and I'll paste it inside this. Again, we need to use one more thing. So if you go back to this code, right, you can see here, you need to set this in .env, and after this, you need to see this. This is something called Tavli API. So if you want to enable web search, if you want your UI, this particular UI, to do even web search, then you need to enable Tavli as well. So for Tavli, what you can do is open a new tab, search for Tavli. So you have this something called app.tavli.com/home. I'll open this, and inside this here, right, so I'll just copy this key from here, Tavli key. Okay, again I need to go back to this code and copy the Tavli API, how they have written the code, right? We need to see that now. So let me just copy this as well, Tavli. Again here, env space. Now remove this. Inside double quotes, we need to provide Tavli API key. I'll provide it here. No problem, both the API keys I'll delete. If you guys see it, it's not exposed actually. I'll delete them, you will not be able to use it later. Now this has been saved, okay, this I have added for backend. We need to add this for front-end Docker file as well, because the code I am not sure, might be even from the front end there is somewhere this access, I guess. Let me open it with Notepad only, and here I'll add this directly, save it. Now we are good to go actually. Okay, now we can minimize them and get back to our terminal. So what now they are telling is, if you go back to your command here, I mean in your chat interface here, and see, they are telling you to change it to cd.example/ui. So in your here, cd example, okay, cd PandaAGI example ui, enter. Okay, now clear this, and here, so since we have already added the keys, now we don't need to think further. And your Docker actually, so guys, I forgot this, you need to search in your Google for Docker download. If you don't have Docker installed in your laptop, open the first link of docker.com, and you can just download this Docker desktop. For Mac you have Windows, Linux, anything whichever supports to you, just download it. So once you download it, just configure it. And let me just hide myself once. If you see here, you should have this option in Windows, the Docker should be on. So just click on this, it's not a problem. It will open you just a Docker UI. I'll tell it to resume the engine. So now the Docker engine is running on the resource intensive mode. There are no images, you can see here, no images and no containers. I'll minimize this. I'll get back here. I'll start this. Now you can see here starting Pandas AGI enhanced chat interface. Now I'll go back here and see the images. I'll have a look on them. Let it to build, so you can see here stopping and existing. If there is anything existing, if it is cleaning out. So you can see here the backend is almost been built now. Now it's going to the front end Docker. Okay, you can see here it has created already. Now it has network UI Panda AGI, so it is starting that. You can see here both the images are here. So one image is backend is 957 MB, front end is just 52 MB. That's great. Now click on container here. You can see the container has started to run, and you can see its logs here actually. So it's taking time to load the logs. I mean the desktop here, you can see it's trying to attempt, still it's checking the health of the backend. It will take time. You can see here started working on process worker process 36. So it has started worker. You can see here it will take approximately some time. Approximately it will hit like backend is not ready. It's trying to attempt right after every seconds. So approximately another 2 to 3 hits it will take, and it will be live, I guess, after 12 or 15 hits. It depends on your network completely and your system configuration. Sometimes it might even take time as well. You can see there are some installations still going on related to Docker and Tevli and those libraries it is downloading here. Okay. So now starting the fast API server, you can see here the fast API server is about to be started. Once the fast API server is up, I guess it will be showing here 25, 26. It's already very high. So you can see here it started. Okay, so it's ready to chat. You can see the front end URL is here. Backend API, if you want to use, you have to hit to 8001. And let us open the front end URL directly. This is the same URL which we need to open. So you can see here we got PandaAGI. You can test this. Now for example, I can say for it to something like this, create a professional simple professional histogram UI image. You can see here now it is showing PandaAGI is connected, and immediately your chat will be logged here. You can see here the chat has been logged and it is starting to think. You can see the logs here. It's very easy to set up actually. It will not take much time to you all. You can easily set it up, and you can see all the hits here. Agent run has been started. Actually guys, see, I forgot to tell you all, there is something called in GitHub, not GitHub, in Google Colab, right? You have this feature already. Gemini will do this for you, but still, right? Like I don't know, not only you guys, but for me also, when I try with Gemini, right? I feel like not that comfortable. Gemini is not that UI friendly actually. So you can see here, I guess this is using OpenAI at the back end, or DALI. OpenAI DALI has been used, or some other open source image gen models only are getting something like this. Okay, but it has another capabilities. I'll show you. For suppose, right, I have downloaded this. Where is the Kaggle dataset? So I have downloaded one Kaggle dataset. So I'll just show you that Kaggle repo. Yeah, global AI job market trends. This is the repo. Okay, so with this repo, now what I did is I have downloaded this particular code, this particular data set actually, sorry. Okay, this particular data set I have downloaded. Let us give it to Panda AI, and I'll ask it But instead of giving here, right, I'll go with new chat so I can type a better prompt. Okay, I got a new chat now. So I'll just click on this. I'll upload this data set. I'll parallelly write a prompt. Your task is to do analysis and provide me a dashboard and also a business report. Enter. You can see here now it has started. So it will be thinking right now at the back end the API hits might be happening. So if I get back here and see, you can see here 200 conversation ID none. ID is none, but it will start to work. So Pandas AI is thinking AGI. Okay, so you can see here I'll help you analyze and create both visual dashboard and detailed business report. Let me start to examine. And this is completely running locally on your laptop in a Docker container, but still you are hitting the Panda AI server API, okay, Panda AGI server. So remember that you are using those APIs. You can see here even the commands what it is executing as well. You can see here WC, this particular terminal command as well, you can see. Mhm. Okay, based on your server performance, or you can say based on your system storage and performance, right? It will take some time as well. You can see a created file dataanalysis.py. It wrote a complete code, okay, dataanalysis.py. If you just click on this I symbol, you can see the code here. This is the code it wrote. Now you don't need to write all this code. It's very simple. You just give it to this particular Panda AGI, it will automatically do. So it's executing. It is taking some time. Okay, I'll just off my video. Okay. So it took approximately, guys, more than 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. We can see here. So it started here and started to create multiple files. Then finally, I got the dashboard here. Still, it's creating the report actually, but we can view this dashboard. No, it's just dashboard HTML file. Oh my God. I'll just click on this and open and see. No, no, it's an HTML file. Fine. It's still trying to set it out internally in that particular container itself. But I downloaded it. Still, we can open it. You can see here AI job market analysis, total jobs, how many were there. It's analysis. Okay, these images are not being shown because it came out and those images are not available. Those path is not available. Okay, I hope everything is done. So it's starting the server now. I guess we can see with the help of the server. Mhm. Localhost 2664 is what it is using. Let us see once it completes. But we can see the readme report here. A readme report we are not going to however open in another page, right? So you can see our executive summary about it, key findings at the glance, market overview and scaling of it, comprehensive analysis, and trends and ethics, and everything is available here. You can see here. So everything is available. You can use them. Almost it's done. So it's taking more time because in my laptop I'm running OBS, Docker, parallelly this particular container, and internally some NVIDIA GPU based services as well. So only. So okay, you have even analysis summary, business report, everything is there. It's taking time to create them all. But still, yeah, you can now you have the option to preview the website. I'll just click on this. Okay. It's time to get loaded actually. This website is getting taking some time actually. Let's see from here once. Yeah, it should load and come like this. Yeah, we got it. You can see here total jobs, average salary, and top locations, remote location percentage, remote jobs, top industry, which is the one. So sales distribution chart, you can see here top 15 AI jobs, top 15 locations where it is, job distribution and its industry, remote work distribution, like hybrid is 33%, and 32% is for fully remote. On-site is 0. You can see, yeah, it's 33 actually. On-site is 33%. Here there is a small issue, I guess. You can see your experience level, mid-level, everything like key insights of it, roles, and everything is mentioned here. So you get a detailed analysis in short, okay, using this. Now I'll show you how you can terminate this as well. Just go to your container, just click on stop. When you click on stop, it will start to stop. You can remove this page, and parallelly now I'm directly going to change my pandas key as well because it's been directly exposed to you guys. So I'll just directly go and click on rotate key. Okay, full key is been again seen. Got it. I'll just click on again on the rotate key, but this time I'll off my screen. Yeah. Just click on rotate key, okay? We'll get the key changed, guys. Okay, I just wanted to say that. And in Trevery as well. So in Trevery key also has been exposed, right? The web search key. You can also delete that key. So I have deleted that key, okay? I have deleted that key now. Now let me enable my display back. Okay. Let me go back to my Docker. You can see here this has been in still one service has been running yet. It will take some time yet, but we need to delete it, so we need to wait for the service to completely get closed. Once the service has been closed, then we can delete it. Let me close unwanted websites. Yeah, it's been exited. Now click on delete. Delete this forever. In this way, you can get your space used back. Parallelly, whenever you don't want, you can stop the container. This will save time. Okay, now let's click on the images, and you can also delete these images. You can see we will be reclaiming 1 GB back. Whatever storage been used for these images, you will get it back. Okay, I hope guys this was interesting to you all. I deleted the key as well, Travik, you can see here. That's all for today's video. Do like, share, and subscribe the channel. Meet you all again in my next video. Bye bye, everyone. Make sure to share this video with your data analyst friend who is learning data analysis as well.